every single rep, I make that mind muscle connection and I make sure it's worth it. I don't come in here just to throw weight around to do weight cardio and all this and that. No. I'm trying to build some muscle. Sit here and show you movements to do, different exercises to do. Try this, tell you to hit 12 to 15 reps. Problem is, you're not going to see any progress if you're not pushing yourself. You have to push yourself. Okay, so you have to try to push, whenever you get to that rep where you feel like you could probably do maybe 1 to 2 more, that's kind of the sweet spot, unless you're just going to complete failure. But you don't want to put the weight too heavy and you don't want to hurt yourself as well. So if you just kind of know the sweet spot, you'll get there. People out there who tell you, okay, well, do this movement, 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. That's easy to say, but I see people who do 12 reps, 15 reps, and it looks like they could have done 25 reps. And that means that the weight is too low and you're not pushing yourself hard enough. You're not gonna see the gains you should be getting if you're not pushing yourself. It's called progressive overload, okay? So you have to push yourself each time. Try to push yourself more each time, each week. Try to push yourself more. I use an app called the RP Hypertrophy app, and that's how I track all my stuff. You can track it. I used to track it with just pen and paper. Just track it somehow so that next time you come into the gym, you're getting better. Each time you're coming in, you're gonna get better. So what I'm gonna show you here is single arm pull downs. I love these because of the stretch it gives me in my back. I can stabilize myself as I sit on the floor, and I don't have the weight too heavy, but it's heavy enough to where I really gotta push. My goal is to hit 10, but I've been hitting around between 8 and 10. So when I get to that point where I don't feel like I can do another solid rep with good form, then that's when you gotta kind of be like, is it even worth it? Now, you can also, don't be afraid to lower the weight. That's the other thing. You gotta leave your ego at the door. Don't be afraid to lower that weight, right? So, because you definitely don't wanna hurt yourself. Because you hurt yourself, then you're not gonna be back here for a while. It's gonna be very discouraging. And these are some tips I've been working on for a long time. I'm gonna go ahead and do a set here, these single arm pull downs. The weight is set at enough where I can get between 8 to 10 reps. My goal is to get 10. The last set I did, I was only able to get 8. And so let me see if I can maybe hit 9. Whew, let's get this going, okay? Bring it down 2 hands. So deep stretch at the top. And bring it down slow. Deep stretch at the top and go slow with the reps. Don't be flinging yourself around. Yeah. Yeah. Pause if you have to. Yeah. Yeah. That's 6, I think. Sometimes you lose count, but it's all right. That's 8. I can do 10. I got 10 in this one. Take a break if you need. Don't let go. We're going 10. Let's go. Talk to yourself too. Don't talk to yourself. Don't be afraid to talk to yourself. Okay. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to do you have 2 arms, you got to do the other arm too. I'm going to do the other arm. Ooh, buddy. So on that one, I was able to knock out the 10. So at 8, it felt pretty tough. But I was able to say, you know what, I can knock this out with good form. You don't want to get bad form. You don't want to throw yourself off. That's when you start looking at injuries. That's when your ego kind of takes over. And like I said, you don't want to be hurt too bad to where you can't come back next time. That's so discouraging when you catch a little injury. And mentally, that's when your discipline and your consistency really has to kick in as well, to tell yourself, well, yes, my arm is injured, but I can still go to the gym and do something. I can still eat healthier, because man, I'm telling you, whenever you catch a little injury, everything goes out. You're like, well, I'll start back whenever I can get back at the gym. That's when I'll start eating healthy again, blah, blah, blah. It's just a downhill. And it takes forever to get back at the gym because you have to start back slowly. And then you try to let your nutrition kick back in slowly. And it's just, I've been down that road, over and over again. It's a mental game that you're playing with yourself because comfort is easy. Everybody wants to stay in bed. The bed feels great, right? It's tough to get up. And so, because comfort is easy, your body's telling you, nah, you know what? You need this rest. You need this. Go ahead, treat yourself. There's just all this stuff that you have to battle with in your mind, day in and day out, with not just the fitness part, but I mean the rest of the time of what do I eat today? What's gonna help me get better? Should I go for a walk? Should I go for a run? Should I go for a bike ride? Man, but I'm busy. Maybe I'll do it later. Maybe I'll do it and then later comes, oh, I'm tired now. Well, maybe I'll start again tomorrow. All this stuff comes up that we all go through. You're not alone, okay? It's just you need, when those little excuses pop in your mind, you need to say, hey, nuh-uh, I'm handling business today. I promise you that. All right, so make sure you tell yourself that. Talk to yourself because you got to encourage yourself, man. You know, there ain't nobody around here patting me on the back and, hey, good job, blah, 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 blah. No. You got to handle it yourself. They're not there with you when you are looking in the mirror at yourself and wondering, are you proud of this person that you see, or where can you improve? We can all improve somewhere. And, just keep working on yourself. The gym is a great place to start. Like I said, if you get discouraged, if you happen to catch a little injury, or if you're just tired or something like that, it's like, man, you just got to push forward. Okay, you got to keep on pushing. That's the main thing. Don't give up. Keep on pushing because you will feel better. There's been plenty of times I've come in here just tired, and I'm just, worn out, and every excuse to not even be here. And I show up, and even if I have a bad workout, I leave here knowing that I did something. The rest of the day is already feeling pretty good because I know I did something. Even if you go at nighttime, you're tired, you got off work, last thing you want to do is go to the gym. When you go to the gym, I promise you're going to sleep better. You're going to feel better mentally because you actually did something, and you're more likely to help you do something again tomorrow to kind of stay on track, all right? If you fall off a day, don't worry about it. Take a rest day. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Take a rest day, but don't take 3 rest days unless you really need it. But that you don't want to form a good habit of coming to the gym or eating healthy and then, okay, take a day off, that's fine. Have your cheat meal or treat meal or whatever you want to do, and then you don't want to make that a daily habit where, okay, now it's Tuesday. Okay, well then I'll start again Wednesday, and then Wednesday, I'll start it. You know what? I'm just going to wait till the weekend because I got this and that coming up on the weekend, and then I'll just start again Monday, and it's just a whole cycle. And that's a whole week that you lost, that you could have been improving yourself and getting better. Now you're behind. Now you're frustrated with yourself, and it's just not a good place to be. So take some of these tips. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this. But I wanted to show you an example of progressive overload. Every single rep that I perform, every single rep that I perform, I think about it. Is this one making me better? Am I gaining something from this? And because I don't have time to be messing around. Okay, we're not getting any younger. Don't have any time to mess around. So every single rep, I make that mind-muscle connection, and I make sure it's worth it. I don't come in here just to throw weight around to do weight cardio and all this and that. No. I'm trying to build some muscle. I'm trying to stay healthy. I'm trying to see how good I can get, how good of a physique I can get my body in. And it pays off, man. You do what you do in here, you do what you do in the kitchen, and it will pay off, okay? I'm gonna keep talking to you about the consistency. People say consistency is key, and man, there's so much truth behind that. You stay consistent, it's all good, man, because, discipline is what you need, but consistency, that'll override everything, all right? So, like I say, when the motivation fails, when the motivation goes off, that's when your discipline kicks in. It all goes hand in hand, okay? So don't depend on the motivation because that will fade. Motivation will fade, and then that's when your discipline has to kick in. So work on those habits, these daily habits. That you have to do it daily. It's not, I did it for a week and now I'm good. No. You got to keep doing it because if you don't keep practicing, you will lose it. Okay, so you got to keep practicing every single day. Let's all keep getting better. I'm gonna get back to this workout before I get too comfortable here sitting here. So I'm gonna knock out this other arm. Let's keep getting better. I'll talk to you next time. Let's go.